Red line means they're halfway through the Grand Line. Grand Line being the kind of like the passage, I guess, or the waterway that they have to go through to reach One Piece. No, the author said he's after like a few more arcs he's gonna be ending the manga. Like he's been planning it since like childhood, this story, but it's getting close to the ending. I think supposedly there's like too much, but each arc takes like a few years, so probably gonna be like sometime between 2025 and 2030, yeah. Probably gonna go Kid. I went Law yesterday. Law's ability is he creates a quote-unquote a room, like a circle area, and he manipulates the objects within it. That's it. Breaks it into pieces, etc. Just takes the heart out of people. Kid is basically Magneto, except not. No. You're seeing different pirate captains who are started around the same time as Luffy, and are more or less just as famous. The Celestial Dragons are basically, so in the world of One Piece there is a caste system, a caste system, and the Celestial Dragons are descendants of the founders of the world government. So for the Marines and the world government, people who work for them, the Celestial Dragons are basically like the highest level of caste. They're like supposed to be nobles who can like do whatever the fuck they want and get away with it. Just some snot-nosed asshole. Like these guys are how do I describe it? They're I know, I'm loading in. They're such assholes that like they're so narcissistic rather that they'll when they walk around town, right? They wear like spacesuits basically. Because they don't want to breathe the same air as the plebs. Yeah.
一方その頃シャボンディ諸島の各地には超新星と
Oh yeah. Because everyone has their own map. From what I read, it's like you said, right? Focus on the stats on the first one, on the beginning map. And then, once you get at least the stats maxed out on the beginning map, then you can focus on individual maps. The one thing that's across the board though are the skills. So even if you get a skill that's like in Kid's map or Maw's map, once you get it, you can use that skill for other characters as well. I mean, you can always do that. I don't think it'll start until I'm ready as well. Checking my growth map as well. I don't think there's anything I need to upgrade.
予想より海軍の動きが早いな。
おい、ドレークや。手伝ってやろうか。
死の外科医、トラファルガー・ロー。俺に構う必要はない。
Oh yeah, so what happened with that? Getting closer. And didn't you just start like a month ago or something? Less than a month? Oh shit.
戦闘死亡率 0%。
Big for a local.
迷惑な連中だ。おかげでこっちもただじゃ済まねえ。
カポネ・ギャング・ベッジか。今俺たちに思想は見えない。
God damn.
ゴーマの層。
君の悪い能力だな。魔術師バジル・ホーキンス。野郎ども。
I thought the most important thing would be to have like a digivice nearby.
奴らの負けだ。
Anytime you make a move, you know, you start like you shove the digivice to the camera. I do this. Fuck him up, Flagman.
正気じゃねえな。
完全に包囲される前にここを動かなければ。
Go left, go right.
麦わらの面を拝みに来てえが海軍だらけ。
術師バジル・ホーキンス。動けな。ストローマンの出番はなさそうだな。
勝負はここからだろうが。ほっはっリペルリペル。貴様ヤングベッジだな。観念しろ。海へは出さんぞ。おめえらの負けだ。兵力差でな。 次から次に鬱陶しいんだよ。リペル。どこからでもかかる。おら。奥越えのルーキーたちに気をつけろ。こいつは元少将ドレークだ。
Oh, did you see the cutscene? He's with Rayleigh. So basically, he punched the call that guy in the Dragon Clan or whatever they're called. And that punching them causes basically they can call the Marines, and all the Marines like in the vicinity are basically rushing to this island now because of that. And so right now in this mission, you're basically playing the role of the other Super Rookies in the same year as Luffy. And every single one of these guys are basically trying to get the fuck out of the island before the Admiral comes. That's all. You don't know where Luffy is. No. This is supposed to be the first time that a lot of these people are.
逃げた奴らに釣られて敵が減ったか。ちょうどいい。進むぞ。消し飛べ。どりゃ。やってやろう。
Oh shit. Yeah, no, this game is not a good representation of the story at all. They skip out on so much. Third game would have been better. Yeah, but like I said earlier, the third game wouldn't be like. I checked, there's no online multiplayer on the third one. I checked the first night. The third game is like maybe over. I don't even know how. Yeah, he does. I think that was in the cutscene, yeah. So in the first time he appears is at Thriller Bark. At the end of Thriller Bark, he appears and like before, after Luffy finally defeats like the main boss of the Thriller Bark arc, like Kuma comes and knocks everyone out, and he's about to kill Luffy. And Zoro's basically like, you know, he begs for his life and says he'll make a deal. Kuma transfers all the damage and the pain that is in Luffy and transfers it to Zoro. If Zoro lives, then he'll leave Luffy alone. Yeah, before enemies defeated. That's for third time. Final rank is in. Yeah, so they do that, and Zoro basically saves Luffy's life without ever telling any of them. I think the only person who knows is like Sanji. That's literally this arc. Yep. So just keep playing. Yep. Mute your online thing again. Well, at least I had to. I don't know. Yeah. NES Lobby. That's the previous one. It's just the black jeans. So I mixed it up. I thought, yes, or was it two nights ago? I thought that NES Lobby would actually make him go into Gear 2. I don't know how to make him go to Gear 2. But the picture for it is Gear 2. There's no actual difference in the costumes. like in his moveset, like I assume you have to get through the growth tree then, growth map. Okay, yeah, cause when I play Luffy, I can't get into Gear 2 at all. So it's definitely in the personalized tree, cause I used Luffy and I was like, this guy sucks. They all kind of suck right now, but you know, I'm kind of just going through the, what do you call this, beginner's tree still, so. Invite me when you're in the next screen again. Oh yeah, I made a mistake 2 nights ago. Garp isn't actually an admiral, he's a vice admiral. Garp, Luffy's grandfather? Yeah. I'm just letting you know now. Did I? Okay, yeah, I honestly don't remember what he was. Oh, okay.
オーダー受けたまわりました。
Got it. Be playing Sanji. Yeah, I mean, just play and see. If we get to it tonight, we'll get to it. I mean, it's all kind of fucked up.
海賊王の船に
Yeah, it's all kinds of
どうにか
fucked up.
包囲は突破できたが。
Well, I will put this, his grandson. But I will put this. At the very least, the only person I believe that is related by blood to Garp is Luffy. Ace was adopted. Luffy. Ace was adopted. Like, that being said though, like, you know, that's still technically your role to raise him and all that, you know? As your boy! Look at what they've done to your boy! Oh shit, oh my goodness, that is skill. I mean, it's fucked up, but you know, it's literally. You'll see what happens with regards to that. It's kind of like this, right? If your family member, if you were a cop and you knew your family member was doing illegal things, and then your family was caught by like the highest level cops or whatever, and tried before the highest level of like of a court system, not even the local system, but the highest level. What are you gonna do about it?
邪魔になるだけだ。
俺に命令するな
Uh-huh.
ユースタスや
撃てリペルくらいやら
That's so good, man.
Dude. Shambles.
気をつけろ。こいつらに大砲は効かねえ。
I think cannonballs
協
were
力者だ。
technically explosive back in the day.
お前ら変な能力持ってる
Yeah,
な
right? So why are they blowing up if all he's doing is replacing a human head with cannonballs? No, the gunpowder was used to propel the
バラ
cannons.
バラに分かれて逃げてくれ。後でサニー号に集合しよう。わかった。目も気をつけろよ。
待て、私も行くとするか。後で落ち合おう、諸君。トリエポールコートレットセル。
大体片付いて
コートレットセル。ここからは別行動。じゃあな、お前ら。
さて、俺は遊園地に隠れるか。
We'll go north.
トリエポールコートレットセル。
なんだい。大将の他にも強そうなのが来てるな。
気をつけろルフィ。そいつは七部会の一人だ。
七部会。強えと分かってんだから初めから全開だ。くそ、勝手やし何も喋んねえし、本当に人間かこいつ。
こちらキザル。
ひどい。気をつけて。
Ice.
大将。大将。
D as in dog.
みんなサニー号に急げ。
No, 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 no. The first letter is D. No B in there. No, it's a theoretical concept. Can't buy that. Science. Yeah, Mr. White. You can't. You gotta help the two in the middle. You want the north one or the middle?
本当にありがとよ。
殲滅する。
戦闘丸君と連絡もつかないし、ゴミ掃除でもしようかね。
Not for the PS1. No, I don't want to pay for the online subscription. X Drake's abilities. He ate the Tyrannosaurus fruit.
せいぜい気をつけな。野郎ども、撤退だ。
Yeah, I mean, you've already seen people transform into jaguars and werewolves or wolves, giraffes. Why not a T-Rex? Well, the fishmen are as a race. The fishmen aren't actually because of fruit. Yeah, you saw like the dragon prologue.
何のつもりかしらん。借りは返す。先に
Kaido. The current big bad.
さっさとずらかるぞ。
Go down south the kid. Or you go to the two on the east? Or the west?
倒れた木で道が塞がれてんな。回り道するしかねえか。
さっきぶっ飛ばしたのに動き出した。
上等だ。叩け。
頃合いだな。行くか。
着いたわね。先に船の様子を見ておこうかしら。
サニー号の確認は俺に任せとけ。あお。
余計な借りは今返しておく。シャンブルズ。もうこの島に用はねえ。行くぞ。
よし、いけそうだな。先を急ぐぞ。
おいおい、おめえら逃がすわけねえだろ。 ワイは世界一ガードが固い男、戦闘マン。始めるぞ EX1。 おい猿のおじき、今どこいんだよ。
おお、悪いね。目の前のゴミを片付けたら行くよ。
おじきのやつまだかかりそうだね。仕方ねえ、その間ワイが相手してやる。この地はワイが守る。ワイらに逆らうだけ無駄だ。おいおい、なんて無様な姿だ PX1。 決めろ、敵を確実に追い込め。
気に食わねえ。仮の作りっぱなしは尺だからだ。これで終わりだ。さっさと島を出るぞ。
戦闘丸くん、こりゃ
Yeah,
早く
people should never talk about sports either. They don't play it. Check your HP, kid. Is it? Help get over.
ようやく会えたね。麦わらの一味、決してあげるよ。
Essentially, you're.
Washi わしはピカピカの実の光人間ロンヤだからね。せいぜいお気をつけなすって。おっとっと、なかなかやるね。でも甘いね。
やめろ
無駄だよ。今死ぬよ。あんたの出る幕かい、メオレイリー。
若い芽を摘むんじゃない。これから始まるのだよ、彼らの時代は。
おっさん、ありがとう。
君は行かせん。
天の村雲。困ったね。 軽い気持ちでこの島に来たのにね。
戸惑いこそが人生だよ、キザル君。
全員逃げることだけ考えろ。今の俺たちじゃ勝てね
レイディらの助力により無事に撤退できたかと思われたその時、一味の前に本物のバーソロミュー・クマが立ちふさがった。
旅行するならどこへ行きたい？
クマのニキニキの実の力により抵抗むなしくチリジリに飛ばされていく仲間たち。
ルフィ、助け、もうやめろお前。
仲間たちが消され、ルフィの悲痛な叫びが虚しく響き渡る。
なんだ俺は仲間一人も救えない。
もう二度と会うことはない。さらばだ。
絶望に打ちひしがれるルフィもまた同じようにクマの手によっていずこかへと飛ばされる。グランドラインシャボンディ諸島12番グローブ。この日、船長モンキー・ディ・ルフィ率いる海賊団麦わらの一味は完全崩壊を喫した。
ほほー。
バーソロ
Roguelike MMO? That'd be weird. No, you don't. If it's a roguelike, you technically have infinite lives. You just keep restarting and you start a new life. Yeah. A lot of good roguelikes, you'll get to keep some stuff, but not everything. What was it? To an extent, I think the closest thing I can think of is that game that we bought that we haven't gone back to. That me and you bought, Luke. No. Ah, shit! It was like a year or two ago. It was like an indie game. I think it's still in early access. Let me see if I can find it. Who's him? I'm not watching the same thing as you right now. No. Blackbeard has the same ideals as Luffy, or partially some of the same ideals. Essentially, when they first meet, Blackbeard's the one who agrees with Luffy that, One Piece exists and a pirate's romance or ideal romance of going on an adventure is not stupid. Whereas Bellamy is more like realistic and be like, don't believe in the words of fairy tales and the idea that there's islands in the sky and shit, All we need to do as a pirate is just plunder, 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 get rich. They were never on the same side. Yeah, story-wise, up to this point, Blackbeard basically was part of Whitebeard's crew, but he betrays Whitebeard, attacks some of their crewmates, steals the Dark Fruit, and kills one of the underlings of Ace, which is why Ace is looking for Blackbeard. Which I think you're watching right now. I assume you're watching right now. Yeah, Whitebeard is OP. I used him yesterday. Okay, Risk of Rain 2, that was the game. Summer sale is over, but it's not really an MMO per se, but you know, it is a roguelike and multiplayer roguelike. Risk of Rain 2. I assume the game is like under $30 and it can only get better because it's still in development. Only 5? Oh, 25, okay. Yeah. I mean, I think when me and Luke bought it was like $5 or something, or maybe 10. We bought it and we played for like a night, that was it. And we uninstalled it, because at the time there was like barely any stuff in it. Yeah. Nope. Oh yeah, I saw Lily playing it over the weekend. Same. Wonder what the studio is doing now. Yeah, Alien Swarm. It's free on Steam. Kai tried to get some of us back into it. No one bit. Goldie Roger? You know the guy, One Piece story, the guy who's being executed? Yeah. Essentially... No. Gold Roger is Ace's dad. Luffy's dad is part of a group called the Revolutionaries, called the Dragon. Yeah, I mean they say it. They've already said it in the past as well. And the Revolutionaries, their goal is to basically overthrow the world government and to get rid of the caste system with the yeah, I don't know how to say their name in English. Like I never really thought about it. The full translation. Was it the Dragon People or whatever? I don't know. Celestial Dragon, that's what they're called. I don't know why I was forgetting. Whitebeard. I think was he? He might have been at some point. I know he wears their cloak, right? It looks like their cloak. So Whitebeard is considered the second most powerful pirate and was considered Gold Roger's rival. So during the time of Gold Roger, Whitebeard was like arguably like the guy who would have gotten to One Piece if not for whatever complications. Whitebeard... What? They never really explore that. They never really talk about Gold Roger's powers. So what you know about him is... I don't know. If they never talk about Gold Roger's power, we can't tell you. Right? There's no reference to go on. We assume he's stronger because he made it to the end, and whereas Whitebeard never made it to the end. So Gold Rogers is the only pirate to have ever made it to the end of the Grand Line and to find One Piece, right? The beginning of the story is basically Gold Rogers is captured by the Marines. And he's executed, but right before he dies, on the platform of his execution, he shouts to the world, One Piece exists, and that ushers in a new era of piracy because it gets a bunch of young people excited to go forth and try to look for One Piece, including Ace and Luffy. Well, granted, they were kind of young. They actually no, not Ace and Luffy. Let me take that back, because Ace and Luffy were like little babies at the time. But yeah, that's what he says. He ushers in the new era of piracy. Eventually, Luffy, Ace, and their third brother, which you haven't seen yet, Sabo, grow up under Garp and this little town in East Blue. But they end up looking up towards the freedom of pirates and Shanks and whatever, and they all decide, you know, they want to try to become pirates. Yeah. Sabo dies at a young age. Ace leaves 3 years before Luffy does, and then Luffy begins his adventure. Yada yada yada. Yeah, and then the world eventually finds out like Ace is actually the long lost son of Gold Roger. Who Gold Roger he is. Basically, Roger entrusted his son because he knew like if the Marines found out about his son, they would try to kill everyone in his family because they're afraid of his family. So he entrusted it to Garp. Garp being the kind man that he is, he's like, you know, you're my enemy, but alright, you know, this boy is innocent, I'll take him in, raise him, blah blah blah. All the way up until this point, basically. Yeah, because Garp is in the Marine. Luffy's grandfather, right? Luffy's the Vice Admiral, right? He's in the Marine, yeah. Oh. Dragon. Luffy's father is known as Dragon. Literally Dragon. He went out to get some smokes and he never came back. Yeah, like, the dude is missing for most of it. He shows up for a very brief moment when, you remember when, at the very beginning of the game, we meet Smoker? So Luffy actually got captured in that town and Dragon shows up, saves him, and then leaves again. And that's it. Like, beyond that, he really doesn't appear in the story too much. Because this story doesn't revolve around Dragon at the end of the day. The story revolves around Luffy. There are a few moments where, like, their paths will intersect and stuff, and they'll talk about their goals and whatever, but at the end of the day, Luffy's goal isn't to topple the world government. He will topple it if they're standing in his way, but Luffy's goal at the end of the day is just to become the Pirate King. And he'll kick anyone's ass who gets in between that, whether they're Marines, world government, or other pirates, basically. Yeah, for him, justice is, what is it? Equal genders, equal rights, equal everything. Just don't get in my way, or he'll kill you. Whereas Dragon is like very, very, very specific. It's like, yeah, fuck the government, fuck the police. No, he's not. Like I said, he's a revolutionary. So Dragon's crew, if we applied our specific like terminology to this world, the revolutionaries will be considered terrorists. Because all they're doing is they're basically using terrorism to basically try to get what they want.
3分やろ
No, he doesn't label himself as a pirate. I don't think the Marines use that label. Like, he doesn't do acts of piracy. Just mute me on Discord. Yeah, I gotta do the same.
「本部マリンフォード」「白ひ」
Skipping these cutscenes, like loading. I mean the prep screen.
Ice.
All right, let me just check my growth map real quick. Yeah. I tried out the other characters already. Yes. So they skip that arc. Basically, Luffy, the arc they skip is the prison arc that's in between the one we just played of this. He goes to like the biggest prison in the world, ends up freeing Jinbei, Crocodile, and a few other like low-level former pirates and enemies along the way. And then he brings them with him over to help free Ace, because if they don't listen, he's gonna pick them off the only ship that they use to escape from. Yeah, because when they escape the prison, they only have one ship, right? And also, once they arrive, right, like, what are they gonna do? They can't be like, you know, oh, we're gonna go against Whitebeard. No, Whitebeard's gonna fuck you up. You're basically all the escape. Cause better to help Luffy than the world government. Not all. So Jinbei, the shark fishman that you saw for a second, character select, he is actually friends with Ace, so he decides to help Luffy out. No, Crocodile hates Luffy. Again, if the choice to help Luffy equals freedom, right? That's literally all it is. Do you want to be free? Yes or no? This guy, his ability is he controls threads, and he uses those threads to manipulate people to his own will. He has a stronger thread that will probably show up later, so I don't want to. Where he basically manipulates the thread of the world. Or something like that. Yeah, it's crazy. I believe he's the main villain of the next arc. Like the physical world around. The characters in this series who are strong aren't the people who just have strong powers. It's how creative can you be with your powers? I mean, granted, the people with more unique powers definitely have a power-up that shittier powers might not be equal to. All that being said, you know, it still comes down to like hard work can beat talent to an extent. That's really what Luffy all is, right? He's just all hard work, whereas like someone like Ace who has the fire ability, that's like a mix of talent and hard work. Yeah, I wanna take care of the guys on time. I went back south to see what the Marines are attacking. One person's about to come down south. Where are you coming from? There's no entryway there. Oh, I guess there is. I didn't see that. Yeah, but yeah, you see who I want to use. Yeah. Fuck that guy up and then go north and fuck up another. Coming to you because he's not doing anything now. Mihawk is the guy that you're fighting. He's the strongest swordsman in the world. So Zoro's goal is to defeat him and become the #1 swordsman. Oh my god.
貴様程度の力に興味はないが勝負は預けよう。
必ず生きてここへ来ると信じておった。先を急ぐのじゃ。
これ以上敵を勢いづかせるな。
One triangle flipping.
エースは必ず返してもらうよい。
何をしてる。たかだかルーキー一人に戦況を左右されるな。
野郎ども、このまま押しつぶせ。ルフィ、わしに策がある。ついてくる。分かった。じゃあ広場にあげぞ、白ひげ海賊団。
この間包囲壁の準備はできているな。エース、待ってろよい。
彼らも参戦する。
今だ、包囲壁を作動させろ。
Oh boy.
始めろ若犬。
流星火山。
Go back south to help Mark at the bottom.
あの壁を
Keep
越
fighting
えない
ahead.
とエースが。
作戦はほぼ順調。これより速やかにポートガス D エースの処刑を執行する。
全部死刑でいいんでしょ。
Yeah.
戦国さん。
こんな
悪は根絶やしにせん。
Oh, this is why. Okay. I was using this guy wrong.
野郎ども、あの小僧とジンベエを援護してやれ。
Shit. Admiral Kizaru is right next to me. Nice.
わしが引いたとき正義は負けやせん。これは効くね。
Kizaru is light. You have magma, light, and ice. Are the three admirals. The three current admirals. The dude's literally made of light. Yeah, those three. Definitely some of the strongest powers.
とうとうここまで。
堂々としちょるのう。ドラゴンの息子。怖いね、この若さ。
Yeah.
エースは返してもらうぞー。ゴムのスタンプガトリング。いや、セカンド。
遅いね。
This guy has some of the most OP power though. He travels at the speed of light. So if you can imagine that.
お前の時間は
He's basically able to
仕
teleport.
方ねえよな。お前にはまだこのステージは早すぎるよ。
I mean, where are you fought too?
デザートベント。俺を誰だと思ってやがる。
It's good.
大輝と一緒にここで死んどくか。ちょっとそこどいてくれるか。
デザートベント。おいおい。せろ。おい。
ちょっとそこどいてくれるか。
そこまでだ。
With the healing. Okay. I gotta go get the healing. Oh wait, where is it?
Nice time.
And we each have our own.
おいおい。
What's that?
張り切ってんじゃないの。
Yeah, 2-on-1 heat.
あらら。
度胸だけじゃねえ麦わらのルフィ。力がねえのなら救えねえもんは頑張ったって救えねえよ。
それ見たことか。だから言わんこうっちゃなセベル。息はあんの麦わらボーイ。
岩ちゃん話せおっさん。俺は
こいつはもう十分やった。手当てよ。
いらねえ。そんな時間ねえよ。邪魔すんな。エースは俺の世界でたった一人の兄弟なんだぞ。必ず俺が助け。
ほざくだけの威勢の塊。若く無様。そういうバカは好きだぜ。大したもんじゃねえか。
Alright, gonna unmute you from Discord. Class. No. Everyone's quiet tonight. Oh. I think there's like 3 more battles or something. Yeah, I mean, this was considered better arcs. But this was rather. I mean, this was definitely one of the most pivotal arcs. It's because of like what changed. Yeah, so including this, there's what do you call this? Including this, there's 3 different fights left.
そうよ。わらわが美しいから。
Yep. I mean, really, just use one that you like. Find one that you like and focus on, really, right? Like, I haven't even upgraded any of the individual character maps yet. Because I'm only focusing on the beginner map, and I'm there. I know. Yeah. Right. But beginner map is across the board. Yeah. Right now I'm just saving it up. Because there's skills I don't really want to get on the beginner map. I think Nami had a skill that I want, and Sabo from what I was reading online. I haven't like gone out of my way to play those yet. Not really. I'm basically looking into like what skills will make farming easier.
くそ、俺は歪んでる。こんな時に親父が、弟は
Aside from that, like I don't know what character I want to play yet, so.
血を流して倒れていくのに、俺は嬉しくて
I wanted to play
涙が止まらねえ。
Frankie, but I tried him yesterday. I don't like his playstyle.
今になって命が
So I want to try Brook as well. New Zoro, new Sanji, etc.
クソったれ。
Yeah.
夜としなみは超えられんか。
Old man.
白
Shadow.
ひげ。
In the comic slash show, when he normally moves around, he's hooked up to a bunch of like biotech stuff that's basically keeping him alive on his
あ
ship.
なたは前だけ見てなさい。職営団への道はバタ足に
Dude
任
is
せて。
Nado.
諦めんかい白ひげ。誰に物言ってやがる。ほら白ひげだ。
Oh. I have to go north now.
とんでもなし
Fine, we're going the same way, but I just have to.
巻き込まれ
I'll pass the
急
face.
ぐのよ。
何としてもエースを救い出す。
美しい。手柔らかに。
生涯を拝とする。生涯を拝とする。
ゲスノーウィング。
かよ。
やってみろ。黙ってきた。黙ってきた。この先には行かせない。コビ、どけよ。
ダイヤモンド・ジョゼ、諦めるんだな。
手柔らかに。
大吉。
I think you have to go to the green exclamation mark. Oh, never mind. It was just taking a while to activate.
邪魔するね。
俺たちが助けに行くぞ。待ってろよエース。
Which one? Oh, Ivanka? Yeah. So he was a character you meet in the prison. Luffy does. He works for Luffy's father,
こうなっちまった
Dragon.
らもう加減はでき
Yeah,
ねえぞ。
he is the leader of the trans persons community, the Okamas.
ワニ野郎。俺を
Yeah.
白ひげと組んだ。
And his ability is he can inject you with steroids, basically.
俺は誰とも組みはしねえよ。
Good, because he's on Luffy's side. Basically, the way Luffy gets through all this is basically through a shit ton of adrenaline. like an ungodly amount of adrenaline. 'Cause otherwise, Luffy would get his ass handed to him.
見るがよいスレイブここは迂回するしかなしブリオンこれでどうじゃ
Yeah,
邪魔じゃ
yeah, because Ivanka is helping out because his boss is Luffy's father. And so he believes in Luffy's cause. I don't remember if he has any type of relationship with Ace.
戦争は十分だ
In the same way that Jinbei does. Right? 'Cause I told you like Jinbei is helping out because Jinbei is friends with Ace.
手を貸してやる
An admiral.
奴らの喜ぶ顔は見たくねえんだ
Oh God. Yeah, right? He got me too. Oh, your HP is
目
low.
標を排除する
Jinbei is a fishman pirate. Fishman is a race of basically half fish, half people. But with regards to how they're treated by humans, obviously humans, treat them like trash.
やってくれるじゃないの
Jinbei specifically, Jinbei is one of the 7 warlords. So he's part of the group that's supposed to have a contract with the Marines, but when the Marines give the order of like, oh, we're gonna need all you guys over here to help execute Ace, Jinbei's like, no, fuck you guys, he's my friend. And that's why they imprisoned him ahead of time. Then when Luffy goes into the prison, Luffy meets Jinbei, he's like, hey, I'm gonna go rescue Ace, and Jinbei's like, let me help. Pacifistas? So, the Marines/world government basically made a bunch of robots based on Kuma, but instead of fighting using his Devil Fruit ability, which allows him to like teleport people, it's just a bunch of like robotic type fighting. So laser beams. It's essentially a mechanical army.
手柔らかいですね
海賊は逃がさないよみんな消すよ
簡単には取らせねえよい
度胸だけじゃねえ振り出しに戻りなよ
これでどうじゃスレイブ
敵を発見攻撃開始
強いものこそ手柔らかい
Sorry, back up. Yeah, he gets 2 lives. All the admirals get 2 lives with this. Yeah. I think the pacifistas are the only ones that I don't know how many times they come back. Like I didn't have enough time to keep fighting them yesterday. When I was playing alone. There's just way too many of them. Nice.
おー、びっくりしたね。
エース待ってろよい。
手柔らかに頼む。
失せよ控えよ届き者失せよ見るがよいスレイブ
What's the equivalent of the assault on that defense a lot of damage? Even if they have the armor on.
見るがよい邪魔じゃ
障害を排除する
目はワイが止める
ルフ、そなたのためならこの程度わけもないぞ。手柔らかに頼む。
エースさんはそこにおるというのに道を阻まれて進めんか。
美しい。
I'm trying to do this side quest on the way.
見るがよい
言われるせいに進めない。ここは遠回りししてなっさびる。
油断した。
わらわが美しすぎるばか
息子たちの明るい未来を見届けねえと。
Fire Ash, the magma guy?
未来が見たけりゃ今すぐに見せてやるぞ白ひげ。
Yo, check your HP.
Yori.
Emperor's Hockey. Basically, very few people in this world have this ability, supposedly. So Luffy has it. Old Roger supposedly had it. I don't think Ace has it. I don't know if Whitebeard has it.
やはり持って生まれたか。
Or at least making them lose consciousness by exerting your hockey.
白いね。そう好き勝手暴れてもろうじゃ。この島が持たんわい。お前らには防げねえぞ。
I think he's gonna come back up, right? Because he's not disappearing yet. I'm gonna wait until he's... Not sure.
ようやくエースさんのところに向かえる。
Destroy some, like, what do you call these? The crates and stuff.
お前も確実に消しとかにゃいけんの。
Oh, he's back. Hey. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, there you go.
本気でわしに勝てると思うちょるんか。めでたいの。
悪いが赤髪この力慎みはせんぞ。
Next is Mihawk.
見るがよい
どれ正気ありだ。行くぜ。
射程範囲に入ったか。
Before going to the X, let's do the last subquest.
あの次世代の申し子が黒刀から逃れたのも運命だ。
Oh, might be too late though. Oh, never mind. Yep. Oh yeah, we're fine. Yeah, let's definitely finish this. All the guys.
ここを通りたきゃわしを殺していけガキども。
じいちゃん
Hey. Man, we conquered every single area.
この勢いで海軍を潰しちまうぜ。
Augie also hates Luffy. I consider him to be Luffy's first actual, like, enemy. Major enemy.
虫の居所が悪いんだ。見つけなったか。
Yeah. So ever since like literally the very one of the very first arcs, he's been in prison. And when you meet him in Impel Down, you free him as well and you get him to help you. So it's not just Crocodile, it's Buggy as well.
Boku わけに行くかルフィ。わしゃ海軍本部中将じゃ。お前が生まれるはるか昔からわしは海賊たちと戦ってきた。ここを通りたくばわしを殺してでも通れ麦わらのルフィ。それがお前たちの選んだ道じゃ。
できねえよじいちゃん、どいてくれ。
できねばエースは死ぬだけだ。嫌なことなどいくらでも起きる。わしゃ容赦せんぞ。ルフィ、お前を敵とみなす。
You did let him go.
貴様も
He just had to put on a
人
show.
の親だガブ。 待て。
戦国。
This guy is the true leader of the Marines. The Fleet Admiral, I think is the title.
私から逃げられ
His
ると
power,
思うな。
he literally becomes Buddha.
ビールが良い。
Oh, it happens. So in the comics, he doesn't not like a long prolonged fight, it's a pretty short. Like, cause they don't escape by literally fighting him at all, they escape by doing something else.
これが白ひげの力だ。悪の字が。
白ひげめ、ただでは済まさんぞ。この戦争の結末は我々の勝利、その二文字だけでいい。
わらわが美しすぎる。ビールが。
ルフィ、お前ってやつは
麦わらのルフィ、お前も死刑に値する。兄弟ともに私の手で処刑するのみ。
ゴムゴムのギガント風船。
処刑台が崩れる。落ちるな。撃て。兵隊ごと吹き飛ばせ。爆炎の中に炎のトンネルが。
お前は昔からそうさ、ルフィ。俺の言うこともろくに聞かねえで無茶ばっかりしやがって。戦えるかルフィ。
もちろんだ。
商談成立。
Alright, sounds good. I said Risk of Rain too. Yeah. Jesus, what's that noise?
Go! 自由な海へ。
こう。
Oh shit, you unlocked it on the character specific map? Very nice, very nice.
Taku, 世話の焼ける。
Yeah, for whatever reason, they don't really show Gear 3 in this. I don't know why.
ここでの目的は果たしさ。もう。
I hope so. I mean, like cutscene wise, they haven't shown Gear 3. They brief. You were supposed to see it at NES Lobby when you rescued Robin. Remember when you're fighting the Jaguar guy? In the story, he uses Gear 3 to beat him. Yeah. He's supposed to basically... So what Gear 3 does is... Or Gear 2, you already seen it. He puts some air in his like body. Uses it to basically use it like hydraulics and propel him at super speed. Gear 3 gives up the speed and instead goes for all power. He puts a massive amount of air in his body and makes like each of his limbs humongous, and basically it acts as a giant battering ram. The problem with using it is, if you saw previously, if he uses it too much, he reverts into like this child-sized Luffy, because it takes a toll on his body. Yeah, he was like a chibi, right? Yeah, that was basically the result of that. So they don't really explain it in the story mode of this game. Yeah. I only just, while I was waiting for you, I went ahead and started unlocking some of the skills for Nami, like I said. Nami and other kid, Sabo. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to get more stuff that'll hopefully make farming easier first, and then I'll focus on like actual characters once I know who I want. No, she just has a skill. Like I said, right? Skills are the only thing that transfers across all characters. You know, like the skill page? No. Okay. So, if you go back to the lobby where it says right before departure, right? You have the growth map, special moveset, skill set, yeah. Your skill set, you can get the skill sets from... beginning map. Most of the skill sets come from the beginning map. Those star or sun looking icon, right? But in each of the individual characters map, there's a single skill island or whatever you want to call it that you can get, right? As soon as you pick that up, you can use that skill on any of the characters. Yeah. So Nami, the sun icon, that's literally, it looks like a sun or a star. Yeah. Regardless, basically, Nami's skill, if you pick it up, is I think the longer you play, the more money you get. Something like that. Yeah. So I'm getting stuff like that. Yeah. So far, I definitely feel like I enjoyed the speed character. Oh. This guy. Yeah. He's hard to fight alone. Because they start treating all the admirals in this map as Lubu. Nope, we got him first! I just realized we were fighting on the opposite ends of the map, huh? Whitebeard's ability is he can create earthquakes. But his ability, he's scary because his ability to draw it out with his own powers is crazy.
葉が真っ二つに裂けただろう。白ひげ、まだこんな力を。奴は本気でこのマリンコードを海に沈めるつもりだ。俺の命と一緒にな。
エース、あと少しで逃げ切れるぞ。
エースを解放して即退散とはだ腰抜けの集まりじゃのう。白ひげ海賊だ。船長が船長、それも仕方ねえか。白ひげは所詮千の時代の敗北者じゃき。
エース、
敗北者。
Then you want him to die? You like kill him?
今のこ
You
と
said
は
you mind for now. Didn't you want him to die? You kept saying kill him. So what are you talking about?
逃げ決める。
親父を馬鹿にしやがった。
王でなれずじまいの永遠の敗北者だ。白ひげじゃ。どこに間違いがある。
一人でも多く生き残ることが親父さんの願いじゃ。エースと弟の逃げ道を作れ。
30年もの間海に君臨するも王にはなれず。白ひげは敗北者として死ぬ。小宮山の大将にゃあつらえ向きじゃろうが。
白ひげはこの時代
Oh, it got really close to death a lot of times. Like Gilbert was watching me. There's one fight. I think it's either at the end of this mission or the next mission where they kind of throw. No, it's the next mission where they throw you in the final fight. But unlike the other final fights, there isn't a healing item. And I went in with like red HP. It was bad. I would spend so much of it just trying to run away.
海賊王ゴールド・ロジャー、革命家ドラゴン、この二人の息子たちが義兄弟とは恐れ入ったわい。貴様らの血筋はすでに大罪だ。誰を取り逃がそうが貴様ら兄弟だけは絶対に逃がさん。よう見ちょれ。
おい待て、ルフィ。
まだ息はありそうじゃの。次こそお前じゃ麦わら。赤犬さん危ない。レイゴー。
I mean, he was only holding back the rest of the entire army. I don't know what you want this guy to do. Like, fucking do everything for me. Just in my carriage. Push me, daddy.
Goめんな、ルフィ。
エース、急いで手当て。
ちゃんと助けてもらえなくてよ、すまなかった。
いや、
何言ってんだ、バカなこと言うな。誰か手当てしてくれ。エースを助けてくれ。
無駄だ。自分の命の終わりくらいわかる。もう持たねえ。だから聞けよルフィ。
何言ってんだ。エース死ぬのか。約束したじゃねえかよ。お前絶対死なねえって言ったじゃねえかよ。エース。
そうだな。サボの剣とお前みてえな世話の焼ける弟がいなきゃ俺は生きようとも
One of, yeah.
思わなかった。誰もそれを望まねえんだ。
Well,
仕方ね
the difference being Dragon Ball has
心残りは
mystical balls that
一つ
revive
あ
anyone
る。
from the dead, so.
お前の夢の果てを見れねえことだ。
This, yeah,
だ
this
けどお
this
前なら
series,
必ずやれる。
like even
俺の
against
弟だ。
Luffy fighting the villains, right? He rarely ever kills
昔
anyone.
誓
So
い
the
合った
fact
通
that
り
Ace dies is huge because it's like
俺の
in
人
a
生
series
は
where
悔いはない。
no one really dies, Ace literally does not
嘘じゃねえ。
come back. He's dead.
俺が本当に欲しかったものはどうやら名声なんかじゃなかったんだ。俺は生まれてきてもよかったのか。欲しかったのはその答えだった。もう大声も出ねえ。ルフィ、俺がこれから言う言葉をお前後からみんなに伝えてくれ。親父、みんな、そしてルフィ。今日までこんなどうしようもねえ俺を、鬼の血を引くこの俺を愛してくれてありがとう。やらお前。
行こう、自由な海へ。
あのお方のために踏ん張るべ。
Oh shit. I should be spending the required material for... I had maxed out on some of the materials already. I should have been spending. Whoops! Yeah. Again, I haven't really found anyone that I really like, but like, I'll probably do that for wherever I play. Oh yeah. In my opinion, I think Crocodile is more fun to play. Yeah, Jinbei, I used him yesterday. He's like, he hits hard, but he doesn't really have a lot of reach, I feel like. I used, I mean, I could choose Crocodile as well if I really wanted to. Oh, since I'm playing as the guest, I can play as anyone. And you can play as, like, characters who shouldn't appear yet. Yeah. Yeah. I just chose to play someone different because like I wanted to fit the story better. Like it feels awkward if I'm not using like story specific character for the story mode. I mean, you should have been able to figure that out because there's like 1 or 2 times where you played joining me and stuff. No, you get it. Well, actually, no. Maybe you're right. Because technically, some of the characters I have unlocked are definitely DLC characters. But like, I could come in, since I already played through this arc, I could come in as any of the admirals now. Right? But that would fucking break the storyline. You're gonna see me like playing as Kizaru, fucking up Kizaru. My favorite admiral character isn't even in the story yet. Yeah. So after this, there's gonna be a time skip. I think a few people retire, other people get promoted. They always get at least 3 admirals, so you hire new people to basically replace the people who are either retiring or leaving. They go on to live their happy lives. What do you want them to do? Was it Sengoku retires? I think Garp retires. Since Sengoku retires, the fire guy, the magma guy, takes over as fleet admiral. What else? And then Ice Guy retires as well, so you have to fill up 2 more regular admiral slots. Yeah, let me level up Jinbei a bit actually, since why not, right? Alright, let me just stop. I'm good. Oh wait, no. I was about to go in without setting skills, since I have new skill slots. I mean, put it this way, right? Yesterday I got through this on single player without upgrading any individual specific skills. And so we're doing this with 2 players. We should be fine if you really want to like save your resources for Luffy. I mean, look at my stats, right? All I did was spend most of my stats on, what was this? The beginner's map? And my stats with, who is this guy? Jinbei is already higher than yours on Crocodile. Because I've literally focused on maxing out the beginner's map, the stat ups. You have power, was it offense up, defense up, are the main 2 you should focus on. After that, stamina up and health up. Because it's gonna suck when like, what? When you get to situations like this and where you're like, you know, oh, you can't use Luffy. But now it's like, you can't use Luffy, now what are you gonna do, y'all? You put all your points in Luffy specifically.
こっちだ。早く麦わらを運んでこい。なんで俺が麦わらを運ぶ羽目になってんだ。すまん、赤鼻の。周りの敵をどうにかして進むんじゃ。
You got disconnected, you said?
よし、道が開け。今のうちに進もう。どこの馬の骨だか知らねえが、あいつのとこまで逃がしゃいいんだよな。
Alright. To choose a path, we go left or we go right? Left leads to the Admiral, right is longer, but doesn't have Admiral.
だがもう一つの道はかなり遠回り。どちらから進むべきか。
Which I don't think we can go the other way, whichever way you choose. So we can only go one way. I think that's how it is. I went left yesterday. I was like, I killed the Admiral for resources.
傷ついたルフィ君を連れたまま大将の相手などできん。こちらから進むぞ。
You know what? I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna see if I can still go left. I also don't want to accidentally fuck up this story somehow. Because they're script, like you see how they're moving right now to the right? They're scripted to follow based on who you did first. Like I said, the right path is easy. There's no Admiral over there. Oh, I'm gonna go back north to see if I can help Marco with the side quest. I didn't do this actually yesterday. I just kept going straight. Holy shit. What the fuck? Jinbei's so much more stronger once you level up the individual character map. This is just cause like you get extended Y combos? Oh my god.
モンキー D ルフィの追撃を開始する。どうにも敵が多すぎる。
Oh, I beat Kizaru in a few punches. I'm gonna go back and help with the other side quests. Holy shit,
これ
dude.
で逃げられたらしょうがないね。
海に出ればわしの土
Man, I
俵
really
じ
need to
ゃ。
upgrade the other characters.
これ逆だアホ。
It's kinda sad.
海に逃げるしかねえ。
俺はあんたを心より尊敬し憧れてたが、あんたは老いた。処刑されゆく部下一人救えねえほどにな。野心大切お前の弱点だ。
行くぞ。
障害を排除する。殲滅する。
やつこそ生けるエースのイースだ。エースに代わって俺が必ず守り抜け。
Fast Beast is annoying.
行くぞ。
Annoying.
私ここで敵を抑えてみる。麦わらボーイのことは頼んだわよ。
わしが逃がさん言うか。もう生きることは諦めんかいバカタレが。
あと少しだというに。快来。
作戦開始。どけエンポリオ・イワンコフ。
どくわけなせぬる。
受けてみよ。行くぞ。囲まれた。助けてくれキャプテンバギー。
邪魔しよるの。
今じゃ抜けるぞ。ようやくこの記録とおさらばだ。頂上来い。
お前じゃねえんだ。
I
ロ
would
ジャーが待ってる男は。
What?
まだ生きてんのかよ。ロジャーの意志を継ぐ者たちがいるように。
How's that a suicide? Someone else is killing him.
継ぐ者も現れる。
What the fuck?
血縁を立てとあいつらの炎が消えることはねえ。そしていつ
Passed out from all the adrenaline and
全
shock
て
of
を背負っ
Beast's
て
death.
世界に挑む者が現れる。興味はねえが、あの宝を見つけた時世界はひっくり返るのさ。誰かが見つけ出す。その日は必ず来る。ワンピースは実在する。さらばだ、息子たち。
I don't know. He's more of a leader who leads from the army from behind instead of in front.
白ひげ海賊団船長大海賊エドワード・ニューゲート通称白ひげマリンフォード頂上決戦にて死亡。
さあ始めるぞ。見せてやるよ最高のショー。黒ひげが出てきたぞ。おめえらに俺の力ってもんを見せておこう。ブラックホール。これが俺の闇闇の実の力。そして
He manipulates darkness. He also used it to steal the earthquake powers. So this is literally the first time in this world where someone's able to pull 2 powers at once. How do you ask them? It's literally unheard of. It's also why he was like brave enough to betray Whitebeard. Somehow he found out that the darkness fruit's power allows him to steal other powers. I think he had a bet or something with his teammates where it was like, oh, if it doesn't work, they can just kill him. He wasn't sure if it would actually work. Yeah, no, Whitebeard's gone. Apparently. I mean, I don't know exactly how it works, but he's not crazy. Yeah, that's what's presumed. Oh shit, they got me. Oh wait, no, that's you running around. They got you. On my screen, our bodies are like spazzing out. I don't know why the treasure chest appeared this time. When I bombed yesterday, that wasn't there. Alright, that...
誰も俺を止められねえ。全てを壊し飲み込んでやる。海賊という悪を許すな。
I mean, it'd be more Magmar than Charizard. I like how you keep like calling his power fire when I've said Magma like 10 times already. Even he said Magma. You're just like, fuck it, fuck you, fuck story. Yeah, okay. Shit. If it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, apparently it's a green geese. Yeah, I know, right? You can eat them all. They're just like chicken as well. Obvious.
よくやった若い海兵
前が命を懸けて生み出した勇気ある数秒は良くか悪くこの世界の運命を
Yeah, but you ain't gonna go to Dai Wong. You ain't gonna be like, hey, let me get some chicken, and they'll be like, hey, we gave you geese. What you want? You come back to them like, what are you giving me geese for? I asked for chicken. Nah, fuck you. It's the same.
この戦争を終わらせに来た。
Nah, but you asked for chicken.
バギー
Did you not?
そいつをルフィに。ん？麦わら？
Oh my god. Alright.
お前にあげたい宝の地図があるんだ。
本当かおい。待ってろ。届ける。
まだ暴れ足りねえ奴がいるのなら。
Nuclear fusion
俺たちが相手を
is
して。
also just fire.
どうだ、ティッチ。
It all burns.
黒姫。
Shit, it's just hotness, right? Shit. What you worrying about details for? Hey, like you said, it's just hotness.
俺の顔を立ててもらおう。
What's the difference? I don't know. You tell me. There ain't no difference. I'm just taking your point now. Ah, but according to Kenny, it's all the same. And so am I. So am I. Well, can I not say anymore? You say, I say. We all
後に
say.
マリンフォード頂上戦争と呼ばれる史上空前の戦いはシャンクス率いる赤髪海賊団の仲裁によってその幕を閉じた。瀕死の重傷を負ったルフィはハンコックにかくまわれ一命を取り留める。だがエースを救えなかったことで自責の念に苛まれ自暴自棄に陥った。
Yeah. One of the top 4 pirates currently alive. He's the guy who gave Luffy his straw hat. He's the guy who gave Luffy his straw hat, who inspired Luffy to become a pirate.
行こう。自由な海へ。
Yeah. Well, Luffy accidentally ate him. Next you're gonna tell me stealing and accidentally eating something's the same thing. What's the difference? Shit, yo, look, when I'm at your house next time, you know, let me just take some of your cash. We'll call it you gave it to me. You know, you just forgot to tell me you gave it to me.
「あのお方のために踏ん張るべ!」
That's literally half of the One Piece story, I believe. After this is a time skip. Yeah. You want to stop for tonight, or you want to keep going? Pretty fine.